Hello, everybody. Super excited to have you guys here join me in what's going to be probably the ultimate Minecraft Pokemon experience. This mod pack is called Pixelmon Enter the Cobbleverse, I think. Mod pack is called Pixelmon Beyond the Cobbleverse, and it's a perfect name because this mod pack has Pixelmon. It has a bunch of other mods, but more specifically, I added Cobblemon to the pack as well, which means it's going to be craziness. And there's a lot to do. Like I said, this is a pretty big mod pack in itself, and not to mention Pixelmon and Cobblemon, both gigantic mods themselves. In here, craziness. Yeah, no, this is going to be super fun, I think. And I'm pretty excited. This isn't a very well known mod pack. I don't think it's been played very much, to be honest here. There is a bit of a quest system. We might mess with it at some point, but to be honest, that's not going to be the main thing we focus on. Like, as you can tell, I mean, we're mostly going to be focused on the Pixelmon, Cobblemon thing. We're going to have lots of goals. We're going to try to collect every Pokemon because that was always my dream growing up. And I will get it done. In fact, I'll show you guys here pretty soon a little nifty tool I'm going to be using on the side to make sure this goal is done. But yeah, no. But first things first. Before we even do that, we're gonna start the world because what are we doing here? All right. The game did take a little bit to load up, because the mods, you know. But yeah, let's go ahead and decide a starter. Here's the thing. There's just honestly my favorite Pokemon of the game. Which, by the way, in terms of knowledge, I go up to around here and it's done. Past this, I definitely don't know. Even these two aren't like extremely well known, but stuff like this, especially these, oh man, that's where my knowledge really stands at. These guys are gonna be very tough, these generations over here. But Charmander. I mean, it's Charmander or Snivy. Those are my favorite. Like a few other people. Fire starters are usually pretty spot on here. Not a lot of water starters I would personally want to get. Maybe Poplio. Um, Bennekin would be probably my third choice, but definitely Charmander. And here we are. Let the world load up just a little bit. Yeah, this is gonna be probably a very fun series to go with. I will try to not do like the mundane tasks on screen, unless you guys want to see those. And I have plans to possibly even stream a lot of this because I'm gonna guess to collect everything is probably gonna be a lot of not boring grinding, but grinding nonetheless. So here we are. Stuff is mostly loaded. I really wish I could run shaders, and it's not that my computer can't handle it, but I was having a hard time running that on this mod pack. There was some type of conflict. It was annoying. So we'll go old school, which is new for me because the last year or two I've played Minecraft, I've been running shaders and that's what I'm used to. But this is a very good spawn. Very, very good spawn. I'll check it out real quick to make sure we're in a safe spot. But otherwise, this is great. Yeah, it's a little it's a little tight for me, but overall, pretty cool. Actually, you know what? I'll go in here so I could check things out. And then I'll show you guys what's gonna help me here soon. But first, let's see what we end up spawning with here. Um, so we have a few normal JEI type of stuff, and that'll be used to look up, recipes and everything. We spawn in with a backpack. Awesome. There is a mod here called, I believe, like starting, um, the best start, or it was something that made it so I think you spawned in with a few essentials, I think. But I have a backpack, the centric tome, which is really good, sleeping bag, 32 Pokeballs is amazing. Um, a few little stuff. I don't know what this one is, and some food. So yeah, no, very very good stuff. I'm gonna put on my backpack real quick. Can I put there? Oh, okay, I could just put it out there for now. I don't care. Um, So yeah, you guys just hold on, and I'll show you guys exactly what we're going to be using to make sure this task force gets done. So yeah, no, I said I was going to show you guys, and I will. I'm going to show you right now. This is what we're going to use. Come on, light. The lights are bugging me. But essentially, this is called Pokemon Super Duper Extra Deluxe Essential Handbook. Something you'd probably find like in a school book fair or whatever. Um, and man, when I was a little kid, that really like getting these type of books. Back then, obviously, they had a lot less uh, in them, but nowadays these things are huge. And now I have probably the latest one, which has the Pokemon from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 gens. And yeah, and this is what we're gonna use mostly to collect everything because Pixelmon itself has almost all of them, I want to say. If not pretty damn close. Cobblemon has a lot less. It uses a different aesthetic and everything, but everything Cobblemon has, we're also going to be getting. And yeah, we'll use this. We could find out if there's a Pokemon I don't know. We'll be able to check on here. We could check the stats, and that's going to help us too. Obviously, we could go more new school and use the online Pokedex, but that's a lot more fun. And I bought the book, not with the series in mind, but it just works out. So yeah, but now let's get back into the game. So now we can officially get this started with. And obviously, I'll take the loot. I'll probably collect almost everything. In fact, this could be a very good base to begin with. Ooh, don't like this mess over here though. So let's do a little something to clean up. I'm sorry, but I don't need that around here. And look at this. Doduo from Cobblemon. That's the first mon that we get here. And yeah, so we did start with 32 Pokeballs from Pixelmon, so that could end up getting us the first little bit. In fact, we need to get Cobblemon started, so let's go ahead and do that. So there we go. I'll have to fix the keybinds on my own time. And yeah, Cobblemon has its own starting selection, and we get to choose another starter. This time, I will go with my second favorite, Litten. Did I just say Litten? I meant Snivy. And I get Snivy. And as well as to get a book with the Megamons. I did get a add-on, I guess you could call it, to Cobblemon, which gives us the Megamons. And we're really gonna we're not really gonna deal with that for now, so let's put that away. And without even trying, I accidentally released both Pokemon right here. Our Charmander, or Snivy. Put you back in here. So currently they both use the same button for that. We'll change that. And we're also going to go ahead and change the UI so we don't have both of them right there. So we'll do that. So you guys are going to totally laugh at this. But basically, even though it seems like I've been gone for a millisecond, I have been on here for about half an hour when I realized my Minecraft has not been recording. So I was just basically talking and talking and talking without actually having any footage. So yeah, so that was fun. Had to go take a hour-long mental break because I don't know if I would have survived that painful realization. So anywho, yeah, I did change the UI, and now Pixelmon and Cobblemon have different, they're in different locations. I did that so it doesn't look ugly, and it's worked so far pretty good. I haven't done much. I looted a bunch of stuff, and I've made where I spawned kind of the temporary base. I put a lot of stuff on there, and I was just about to look up the first Pokemon we caught. Oh yeah, because we did catch the first Pokemon already. A bunch of Magikarp spawned in right next to this base. So because I like Gyarados so much, I decided to get a Magikarp, and we are just about to look him up on the handy dandy Book of Awesome. And I haven't decided how exactly I'm going to be marking down the Pokemon I've caught, so we'll handle that when it comes to. But let's look up the Magikarp. Magikarp, where are you? Magikarp, Magikarp. Should be pretty close. Let me see. MIG. Magikarp. Entry level 129. Water Pokemon. And yeah, it'll go transform into Gyarados, and we'll also get Mega Gyarados. I don't think I'm gonna read the description or anything like that, especially for Pokemon that are super well known to myself and probably everybody else in the world. Because I mean, first gen Pokemon, everybody knows them. So, anywho, that was super embarrassing. But let's get back into it. Yes. But yeah, and then I could check the Pixelmon Pokemon over here. That's the way I'm gonna do it because of the way I've changed it. Cobblemon has the direct party right here. I'm pointing even though I'm not even using anything. But in the top left corner, that's gonna be pure Pixelmon. And ooh, got a Drowsy here, and that's a level 15 from Cobblemon. My Snivy might be able to take it, but there's no need to risk his death, because I don't have any way to revive my Cobblemon. I think I could sleep through the night, but that's going to be the only way to revive him. Unlike my Pixelmon, which could easily be revived at the Poke Center, which we saw over here, or at least I think we saw, depending on how far I got before I took the little hour-long break. And there's no risk factor. Mobs are disabled by default with Pixelmon. So this would be a really cool Pokemon to get. Terrible matchup with my Snivy though, so that's gonna be a huge pass for now. I could start collecting the apricorns, but these are Pixelmon apricorns. And the truth is, I've collected quite a bit of Pokeballs from all the loot, so I don't think I really need to do that. If anything, Cobblemon apricorns is what I would hope to find. I want to see if there's any like cool Pokemon around that I could easily try to catch with a quick ball, but because the Magikarp was pretty much easily caught. I threw one quick ball at it and it was pretty much instant. Now, because our goal is to try to complete the Pokédex, we're also going to need to try to we're going to need to collect more than one of the Pokemon type if it has an evolution form. And if it has a Mega evolution form, that might also need to be caught. Depends. I haven't found anything too good, so we'll go back over here, and we'll have to find a better way to travel around too. The way I would normally do it in a single player world is I don't really consider stuff that just saves time to be like cheating. So in my single player world, I use waypoints often to teleport to places I've already been, because all it's really doing is allowing me to not have to spend an hour I would have traveling, and I'll just save that time. So I'd be interested to know if that would be considered cheating, or if that's something that should be a go-ahead. Let me collect all this stuff too, because we got a bunch of rewards from all these quests, because I'm not interested in looking at them exactly right now. Even though there's a lot of really cool mods in here, I'm mostly going to be interested in Pixelmon related things for the very beginning. So let's put some stuff away, because now I just have too much junk. And for the third time in a row, I'm going to have to get another chest. And that is definitely worth collecting. Although pink apricorns. I'm not sure what I'm gonna be able to get with that. I mean, I'll collect them nonetheless, but what are these for? I'm not sure. Alright. Let's see, and that's exactly what I'm trying to see if I could find. Anything like that would be pretty cool. Oh, is that... No, that's the same building. Okay, we'll head straight. I know our location for our base, so that should be fine. May do a little bit of mining to get some of the beginning things going again. Like I said, I'm not going to be collecting any of the Pixelmon apricorns, really. They're not going to be a top priority. I mean, I might do them just by pure instinct, but Cobblemon apricorns, I would, but it might happen. Now we're in the plains. I think we were in the regular forest back then. And obviously, biomes is going to completely change the Pokemon's, which Pokemon spawn in. What are these, by the way? Wild broccoli? Can I harvest them? Yes, I can. I get broccoli seeds. And, what can I use broccoli for? Apparently nothing really. They're probably just eatable and just as by themselves. But who'd want to eat broccoli by themselves? The saturation is terrible. Okay. Pokemon out there. Now we're at the beach biome. The beach biome itself is going to have a lot of different things available. A Slowpoke. I'm finding a lot of Cobblemon, not a lot of Pixelmon right now. Desert. So we have all sorts of different biomes all really close to each other. Oh, here's something. Silicobra. That is new. We will try to catch this with a quick ball. Oops. Wait, can we no longer... Oh, wait, there we go. The animation is still just as cool with Pixelmon. Oh. So we just got challenged by a level 14 Ember. 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 Is he doesn't use any actual physical attack moves. And he did, so... We do have a Magikarp, though, so we could still easily win this. Alright. We just don't do enough damage. Yeah, it's not gonna go good for us. We'll have to go back and get our Pokemon healed. We'll figure out how to make the Pokeballs for the Cobblemon as well. We failed miserably in catching this. We'll try one last time, because that's a very cool looking Pokemon. And this Dwebble keeps following me. Probably getting... Get away from me. Okay, I didn't do it, so let's move on. Otherwise, we'll waste the balls for no reason. We'll go check out this tower, and then we'll head back, because, oh my god, I don't remember her name, but... Maracactus is Cobblemon. Okay. That's unfortunate, because, it's a really cool-looking Pokemon. This... Forgot what type of tower this is. Ars Magic, maybe? A lot of books. Loop. Oh, shit! So, that was her first death. And I unfortunately don't have any Ender Pearls, so... Hey, yo, I'm gonna heal up real quick. Since I'll be heading that direction anyway. Might as well go up with a healed party. It's a good thing we're not doing hardcore. And it's funny how I said, yeah, this should be pretty easy. Very little chance of death. And then, yeah, no, and then we died. Alright, we got our stuff back. Kind of blame you. Did I end up getting anything? I did. I just took the iron that was in there, and I got one book. Take that down. Now I can head back in peace. Our house is north because we went directly south. What's that in the river? Those kind of look like bears from far away. There shouldn't be any bears in this. So I'm trying to think who looks like that. What Pixelmon? That looks straight up just like a normal bear. Brown bear, yeah. That's odd. I don't know how they bypassed the conflict or the config. Alright, this is a random statue in the forest. Ow. That rose has almost killed me plenty of times at this point. Alright, let's keep searching. Oh, and oh my gosh, we finally have made it home. That was a very, very, very long walk, which is why there has to be an easier way to get to places, because I won't be able to do that. Like, getting back to the base should not take 20 minutes. Yeah, I'm exaggerating. Maybe it didn't take 20 minutes, but that was a long walk, for sure. Let's put some stuff away. We don't want our inventory cluttering up. We'll go ahead and plant these right outside, like we did the other ones. So have they grown, actually? Are these the trees? Yeah, we got one here. That's grown. And just one. Okay. Yeah, because the other ones haven't yet. And Meowth, you're not invited into my house, so go away. Alright. Boom. I think this is a pretty good wrapping up point for the first episode. We probably didn't get as much done as you'd probably think we would have. I caught essentially, I'm like 3 Pokemon down in completing the Pokedex. But I will say, though, that it was only going to ramp up from here, and I'm planning on probably doing some streams with this. And this game will probably be streamed and recorded. And then maybe edit it in a way to release episodes. I haven't decided yet, but thank you guys for joining me anyway. Like and subscribe if you're excited for this series on the road to collecting all Pokemon available on Pixelmon and Cobblemon. And yeah, just join me next time.